We should be able to cook here.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she...
No choice! Here I come!
On guard!
Eat this!
I'll tear you apart! Hurricane strike!
It's over! You picked the wrong...
If it hides, just back it out again!
Glimmer dragon!
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike!
Destruction!
This one's mine! All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how this
Get behind me!
Ready to go! Glimmer dragon! Far enough!
You're mine!
There you are!
Take this!
All healed!
Devastation!
Hurricane
Go away! Destruction! Shockwave blast!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here! I can carve through armor!
Resonate with the
You're mine! This time!
I wish I could grow like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Elfin?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me.
I'm ready! You are great! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done. Take this!
Shockwave flash! Wind! Here I come! You're finished! Take this!
Rotating wildfire! Make it rain!
Rising!
Frozen?
Hammer!
There's more where that came from.
Eagle Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Denied! I'll run you through!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Going in!
Destruction! You picked the wrong fight.
One more!
Don't mind if I do.
Tiger Blade! Air pressure! Lion Power! Resonate with the earth! Time to shine!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! That extra training paid off.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this.
Destruction! Going in!
Here I come.
I can carve through armor!
Take it. Take this. Here I come.
Hurricane Strike!
Crush strike.
Valid Hurricane!
One more. Take this.
Eagle Dive!
No further!
Now I'm in the groove!
Flaming
Deity!
In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Stop me! Remind me to stay on your good
Here
side.
I come.
Going in! Shine!
Destruction. Triple strike.
Hurricane Strike!
Do it.
Regenerate!
In an instant. Impact block.
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that.
Great.
Courteous, aren't you?
Elusive Deity! Rotating far enough!
Here I come. Flame.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Rising Falcon.
Mine!
Chocolate Flash. It's on.
Take
Crush.
this!
You're
Double
finished.
dance! Lion Howl!
Brilliant.
Idiot! Discharge!
Eat dirt. Take this. You're finished.
Here it is!
Not on my watch.
Make it rain!
Frozen.
Hammer!
On your knees.
Come on,
You're
roll
mine.
now!
You're finished. Destruction. Chocolate Flash.
Ground and power! Take this!
No further!
Here I come.
Eat
It's
this!
already.
Lion Howl! Say!
Blow them away.
Step back! This one's all law!
No choice. I'm not done.
Negative gate!
Take this!
Dragon Shell!
An outstanding effect.
These ones can run rings around us.
It's over! Destruction!
Tiger Blade!
Shockwave strike!
I can carve through all
Covering
things
way!
right now!
Strike! No escape!
Tectonic punch!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Hurricane Strike!
Not in your dreams.
This one's mine! Hurricane!
Going in.
It's too fast!
Shouldn't have
Stand
messed with
back.
me!
I'll trip it up.
Run you through!
No further!
Rip it! Watch this!
Take this!
Make it rain!
There's
Never
no
win!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
The heavens must be smiling.
That's far enough.
You're mine!
First Hurricane Strike!
Begin!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Shot!
Shockwave strike!
Glimmer Dragon!
You're finished!
It's this time!
Here I come!
Hurricane Pound!
Take this!
Glimmer Dragon!
What's this?
Shine!
Light!
Regeneration!
Regenerate! Destruction!
Alright, tear you apart!
I'm not
Can't get
done!
out of this!
You're finished!
You made me angry.
Cannons and
That
death.
was a bad idea. Tell me that
Pieces!
Severing wing!
Tiger
carve
Blade!
through armor.
Eat this!
Ready.
Igneous Discharge!
You're mine!
Eat this!
I'm ready!
Ringwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
My turn! You're mine!
Hurricane Florida! Tempest Bolero! Do it!
Johaline!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's over!
Like it doesn't!
That's better.
Here I come!
Flaming Meteor!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Blast you!
Tiger
Should have
Blade!
messed with me!
Shockwave strike!
Lion Power!
Here I come!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
That's better.
Win!
How about this?
Hurricane Strike!
Look sharp.
You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Flaming Meteor!
Rhythmic
Destruction!
tear!
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Here goes!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment. One Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Coming through!
I'm not done!
I'm ready to go! Going in!
On
In a bind?
You're mine!
On guard! That's it!
It's over!
Denied!
Hold nothing back! Here I come!
I'm on a roll now!
Soaring light spear!
Shine!
Radiant light!
Severing wind!
Regeneration! Your armor won't! Now I'm in the do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Shell!
Destruction!
Aw,
Try harder! You're mine! Eat dirt!
look sharp!
Severing wind!
Look sharp!
Destruction! I can feel my power growing!
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
I'm on it!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Severing wind! Take that!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
I'll tear you apart! That's freaking justice!
Let us take to the
Take
fray!
it!
Guardian Field! Eat this! I'm ready to go!
Rising
The
sun!
picture of hell! Glimmer Dragon from the wind!
In a bind?
Eagle Assault!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Wind!
How anticlimactic.
Severing wind! Catapult! Wind! Eat dirt!
Denied!
Take this! You're finished! Do it! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Glimmer Dragon! Not my watch!
It's over!
I'm on a roll now!
You're mine! Destruction! Shockwave! Here I come! It's over! Rising Falcon!
Time to shine!
Take this!
Take this!
Shockwave!
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
Crescent Moon!
Crush!
No complaints from me.
choice.
Shine!
Here I come!
Light!
It's over!
Regeneration!
Take
This
this!
one's mine.
You're finished!
Slice!
Destruction!
This one's mine.
This one's all mine! It's over!
Eagle Ray! Glacial Fire! Hurricane!
Severing wind! Eat dirt!
Glimmer Dragon!
You're mine! Chocolate flash! Destruction!
Take this!
No escape!
I'll tear you apart! Here!
Ready!
On guard!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Here I come! Severing wind!
Make it rain!
Light.
Ridwell!
Frozen?
Hammer!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Alright!
Strike!
Thank you for that.
Severing wind!
Eat it! Well, let's get
You're
this in!
finished! Soaring light spear!
Die! Catapult!
Hurricane Slice!
Take this!
This
You're
one's
finished!
mine! Anything in order! Make it rain!
Thank goodness we won.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You're mine! This one's all mine! It's over!
Air pressure!
Meteor!
You picked the wrong fight!
Crescent
Here I
Moon!
come! Destruction!
Tiger
It's
Blade!
over! Shockwave flash!
Catapult!
Hold on to your arc.
Here I go! Hurricane Slice!
Armor won't
Save you! This one's mine!
No further!
Destruction!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact Claw!
We work well together.
Like... Finally timed one.
Take this!
Time to shine!
You're finished!
Nothing gets by me!
Talon Storm!
Great Hurricane! Far enough! Make it rain!
Jolene!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Aw, too shy!
Here I come! Begin!
I'll tear you apart! Make it rain!
Here I come! It's on! Jolene! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Crescent Moon!
Take this! Eat dirt!
Elusive deity!
Severing wind!
Swallow
Here I
Tail!
come!
Make it rain!
Jolene! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I've been doing really great lately.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water. No choice. Here I come. No further. You're finished.
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine.
Blade you blade! Tiger
Destruction.
Blade!
Take this. Catapult. Severing wind.
Whirlwind
Take
Blade!
this.
Fire!
Soaring light spear.
Shattering
Blinding rocket.
Alright,
Here I come.
eat this!
Destruction.
Rip
Shockwave
tear.
flash. It's on.
I'm just getting started!
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm ready!
Come on. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off. I'm not
I'm on a roll now! Talon Hurricane! Tiger Blade!
with the earth.
Hey!
Blow them away. Now. Take this.
Not too shy to come over!
You're
Here! Leave the chargers to me!
Destruction.
Do it!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
Dragon Hurricane Blade! Now you see what I can do!
Seismic rupture!
Dance on the wind!
Destruction!
Eat this!
Take this!
You're done!
You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Begin!
This one's
Take this!
mine!
Shockwave
Hurricane
flash!
trouble!
Hammer Take it! Eat dirt!
Do it! More!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Shell!
Destruction!
I'll face you!
Take this!
Now
Shockwave
this
flash!
is worth it!
Here I come!
I'm ready! Hurricane Blade!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
On your knees!
On guard!
Swallow down! You're mine!
Time to stop! Do it!
Good! Shockwave flash!
Don't get careless. You guys want to rest here? Did we really just spend that much money?
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volrun and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Good night, everyone. Off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Phew, what a rush.
Looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Might as well turn back.
You guys want to rest here?
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad...
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what? No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? Then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Full Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people.
If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
This situation just got prickly!
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorns. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
This one's mine!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shion! Now! Do
mine!
Like focus! Negative gate!
Escape!
Ready!
On your knees!
Crumble!
Confiscated!
Look sharp!
Not a chance!
Air pressure!
Not a chance!
Tiger blade!
Strike!
Hurricane strike! One
Take
man
it!
walked by me! Far enough!
Cut!
Hurricane strike!
It's
Now
over!
you see what I can do! On guard!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Severing blade!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Can't get out of this! Now I'm in the
Going
groove!
in.
Eat dirt! Not a chance! My turn! Wind!
Talon hurricane!
Rising! Show blast! I'm not done!
Seismic rupture!
My turn!
Elusive deity!
It's over!
Hitting pile driver! This one's
You're mine!
now! Talon tiger blade!
You're mine!
Seismic rupture!
You're mine!
Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Look sharp!
It's okay!
Missile assault!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alvin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go!
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Let's go. We have to take Volron.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Those things that came... So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago. Yes, that is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for, it was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Xion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Xion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
My astral arts are coming along quite...
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Xion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone. Xion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Xion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Voron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Voron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
Elusive deity!
The enemy will be on us too.
We'll soon see about that!
Take this! Ignore!
Confiscating!
Can't get out of this!
Destruction! You're finished!
Hurricane Strike! That's like it does it!
Destruction!
Make it rain!
Keep going! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Eat this!
Take this! I'm not done! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
You're mine!
No, I won't give in.
Ready!
Negative
Not in your dreams!
It's time! It's over!
do this all day!
Here we go!
Denied! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
You're mine! Ignite! Here I come!
Let's carve through armor!
Hurricane I'm ready!
This one's mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Elusive in a bind!
This one's mine!
It's over! Destruction!
I'll blind you with a shot! Dance on the wind!
Sharpen flash!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
You're mine! This one's all right! Ignite!
Radiant light!
I'm ready!
Force of regeneration!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come!
Regenerate!
This one's mine!
Allow me to help you.
Take this!
I'm ready!
Eagle Fly! You're mine!
Far enough!
Sharpen flash! Wind!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah,
That was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volran, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volran.
As expected, Volran's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volran.
Grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?